Hello, everybody. Hello, that's the enunciation I was looking for. My game had to update, so we're not doing a cold open this time. I was a little hard on myself last stream, so I'm gonna try to be a little more upbeat this one. I deserve better than that. Zolo da Weekend, yes. Ooh, a Korok. Wonderful start to the stream. I was gonna say, like, is every Korok in this game like a separated pair, but then I remembered that, like, I've encountered Koroks that aren't, so... Alright. Well, let's just grab him and go. A Korok is never a good thing. Burn it. Maybe later. Luckily, I didn't have to do as much work talking at work today, so my throat is nice and rested, relatively. There he goes. Yeah, my throat's not worn out, but it's a little bit gunky from dinner. I kind of rushed it a little bit because I wanted to eat and then, stream on time. Yeah, this Korok wasn't exactly very difficult. It was mostly just carrying him around the corner. But I will take a chest. Is stream me eating? I don't think I have enough of an audience for that to really be a successful move. Maybe in the future, sure. Oh my god. Okay. A Zonai rocket. That reminds me, I had an idea as to what I might be able to do to get through the caldera in Death Mountain, because last stream I kind of got in there and there was just a bunch of lava and I kind of gave up immediately. But it occurred to me that I could just use water to make platforms. Speaking of, I'm gonna hydrate. So how many opals do I have? Is kind of what's on my mind right now. Hydration is good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna mute myself and then just have a proper coughing fit. Be right back. Alright. Spared your ears that one. Okay, yeah, I got 4 opals. I can make some weapons that shoot water. I believe I've already got one? No, I don't. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab, like, a couple of weapons with decent durability. I'm gonna put opals on them. I might try to grab some extra Zonai fans from a Zonai dispenser. And then I'll take a swing at Death Mountain. It's been 5 seconds since I've been distracted by something. There's gotta be something nearby. This is a really pretty valley. Makes me wish I had my motorcycle. Me and my motorcycle. It was a really good motorcycle. It's just genuinely really fun riding around Hyrule on a motorcycle. I did the challenges. I earned that motorcycle. I think I should be allowed to keep it. I got to keep Gerudo's. Ow. Okay, if I get beaten by Red the Goblins, there's gotta be some kind of penalty for that. Yeah, it got gloomed or something. Exactly. The penalty is I must be pet for 20 minutes. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. That doesn't count, that's a blue bokoblin. Bring out the pets? I think I can do that. I think I can actually do that. Hold on. There it is. There it is. That's really cute. I like that one. I think there's actually a way to integrate that one into Twitch. I'll have to figure that one out. I might need to be an affiliate. Yeah, on stream is probably not the right time for figuring out technical things. But I'll definitely look into that. Because I would love to have that be a redeem of some description. And then it got spammed. I mean, if people are spamming it, that means that people are like, you know, happy with me, so I'm not gonna complain. I'll enjoy it. I will cherish every person who chooses to spend their evenings with me, you know? That really does mean a lot. Let's go towards this tower. I'm glad you think that's wholesome. I want to be somebody that, like, is worth spending time around. Not in like a self-depreciating way, more like... I want to add something to the time that people spend with me. I'm kind of repeating myself there, but like... Whenever I like watch streamers myself, it's like the best way I can put it is I find that the best streams are the ones where it's like almost like you're just sitting down playing games with a friend kind of deal, like watching them play. And I kind of want to bring that energy to my streams. I wanna offer that to people. Especially these days where it feels like really hard sometimes to make time for friends. I don't know, I'm just rambling. Okay, yeah, every time I jump, that's just like a full third of my stamina wheel. Was it that expensive in Breath of the Wild to do a jump while you were climbing? I feel like it wasn't. Just go to the Temple of Time and steal more time. Easy. Yeah, exactly. It does feel like they nerfed a bunch of the OP things. Absolutely. And like I pointed out the other day, at least one movement glitch was effectively completely patched out. Because every time you press B, essentially, it takes a big chunk out of your stamina wheel there. Like, if I just tap B, it just evaporates my stamina. Whereas in Breath of the Wild, you could do that while whistling, and you would basically just sprint for free. Not in this game. I want to save this for later, else I'll use this one. This Alphos are always again yours to deal with. They're just so fast. Alright, I got a bow. There was a simple solution to this problem. Feeling a little bit like Indiana Jones there, just like... not dealing with this right now. What have we up here? Nothing spectacular by the looks of it, just some food. Okay. Oh, bird. For a given definition of bird. A very generous definition of bird. That was the easiest bloopy of my life. Not gonna lie. Yeah, fox. Oh, I can't remember. What are these ones called when they're skeletons? Like, Stalfos doesn't sound right. Maybe it is, though, Stalfos. Okay. Also, it's a blood moon. So, I'm just gonna leave.
When the glow of The blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
I probably shouldn't have skipped that, actually. Oh well, too late now. Blood Moon essentially resets the world. It's there to repopulate enemies, refill chests, and also to clean up RAM. But that last one's not lore compliant, so we ignore it. I like how one of the best ways to get money consistently is to just bully these adorable glowing creatures. Looking like it came right out of Ori. The indie platformer is what I'm referring to there. Poor bunny. It's not a bunny, it's a bloopy. Totally different. The irony of a mushroom that makes you go faster being on a cliff that you have to climb this slowly. I really need to find the climbing gear. Exactly, just get a pulse of the climbing gear. Easy. So, while we're gonna be spending some time together, how has everybody else's day been? My day, personally, could have been worse. It's kind of funny. My boss decided that I didn't look busy enough, so he essentially had me doing 3 things at once all day. But then, like, 2 hours before closing, we literally ran out of things in the store to do that he could delegate to me. So I just spent like the last 2 hours on the clock just playing on my phone, and he couldn't do anything about it. Like, I won't exactly say I got like a win off of him, because like, he got like all the work in the store done, but I could have spent 2 hours on my phone, so whatever. I'll take it. Oh, your neck's been killing you. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it stops doing that. Yeah, you count that as a win? Fair enough. Yeah, this climbing isn't a... Don't bully me. Oh, just made it. No, that's totally a win. This climbing isn't a win, he says. Nope, just made it. Got that cheeky little jump at the end. Our climbing, my favorite. Well, this one's pretty short, so I can just jump up. This is fine. Alright. Lots of this goop on the ground. I don't actually know if it hurts me, but it looks gloomy, so it probably does. Oh, it doesn't. I guess it's not gloomy, it's just goopy. It looks gross and you probably can't jump. But you can, it's just bad jumping, I guess? I don't know. Well, the good news is I'm pretty close to another tower, and those are always fun. I wonder what contrivance has locked the door to this one. You can hide hindsight, I probably could have used Ascend to get onto some of those outcroppings and climb up these cliffs a lot faster. I really need to start thinking in terms of, like, that one. Okay, yep, there's mud all over it. Oh, hey, it's Aura. You there, please help me. The sludge fell upon me so suddenly. I could wash it away if only I had some water. Oh, that's easy. I was just thinking about this earlier, actually. This is essentially the exact same problem that I was thinking about earlier. So I just dropped this and I've used it to my spear. You saved me. Thank you. How shameful that this should happen to me, captain of the guard at Zora's domain. Unbelievable. After the upheaval, that filth suddenly began falling from the sky. It sullied the waters around here and in Zora's domain. Everyone is at their wits' end because of it. That is why I set out to investigate the surrounding area myself. To think that I would fall prey to falling sludge myself. Just thinking of it makes my scales bristle. My gills still feel so unclean. If you had not sprayed me with water, I shudder to think what would have happened to me. Goron's got mind control, and Zora's got goop. Yes, exactly. These threats are equal in magnitude. Please take this Zora's spear as a token of my thanks. I'm sorry that it's not much, but it is all that I have. It decayed like all other weapons at the time of the upheaval, but at least it's not unusable. Oh, you have many weapons in your possession, it would seem. If you make room in return, I will give you this Zora's spear. Okay, so that explains why everything is like all messed up looking in the texture. Let me bring this into the light. So like that's actually an in-lore thing. It's just like everything got messed up by the upheaval. Okay. You came back. You must allow me to thank you. Here, take the Zora Spear. Decayed point. Water-resistant metal yields high attack power when wet. That's an interesting power. And it's also a tutorial on dealing with this goop. Very smart tutorial. I would not have thought to use goop on it, honestly. Or, I would not have thought to use water on goop. Even though I have played Mario Sunshine. I've 100%ed Mario Sunshine. Well, except for blue coins, I think. But I've gotten all the shines. Then it's not 100%. I mean, fair. But I mean, you can't prove it. You can't prove that I didn't do it. My own testimony's just hearsay. In honor of Zora's domain, I will hydrate. That's interesting that there's a bunch of like stuff in the air over Zora's domain. I'm really interested in this ball-looking thing. What is this ball-looking thing? Well, it's a giant ball, rotating fairly quickly. Can I get inside of it? Yes, ooh, shrine! I'm very vindicated by that one. I wonder, is the spinning exterior powered by this, like, thingy here? Ooh, a gacha machine. Wait, did I get... Did it assign the fan to me because I grabbed it? Interesting. Alright, I wanna get some stuff. I wanna see what I can get. Real. Yes, Gamba. Lots of Gamba. Oh my god, that's a lot of them actually. Beam emitter. Cart. Alright, that's really cool. Beam emitter. Oh, that one... That one sparks some creativity in my mind. Okay. Is there anything like down below? Yes, there is. A small stone believed to belong to a sage. Holding it in your hand, you can feel the remnants of a strong bond. And that one's noteworthy enough to get its own currency tracker. I wonder what that's gonna be. Well, more importantly, I've got a shrine to do. Yeah, I did not expect to get that many Zonai devices from the gacha machine. I'm too used to actual gacha rates. You are yet unsure what determines the output. I imagine it's gotta be something roughly along the lines of like the value of what you put in. Because I dumped in 5 of these Zonai charges. Oh, is this another flying shrine? Flying shrines make me happy. More of a gliding shrine by the looks of it. Still makes me happy. No, come back. Let me on you. Wait, hello? How did that end up there? Does it like just drop on? What's going on? Is that like a spawner up there? Weird. Alright. No, come back. I want to be on that one. Okay, now there's 2 of them. There's definitely something going on there. Those are cards. I can obviously just fuse these together. Remember, aftermarket modifications to your Zonai device will void the warranty. I don't think I actually really needed the glider for that, but whatever. Oh, fan. Okay, I'm happy. This is what I was looking for. Now, can I get more than one? And can I get one of those control sticks from Death Mountain? Was the point of this entire shrine just to build this? I think it might have been. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh no, careful. This feels incredibly precarious. I prefer the steering wheel. Okay. Yeah, the controller is, like, much, much better. Okay. I think I did pretty well. Someday I'll spend those. Oh, is my stream lagging, by the way? Okay, if you didn't notice anything, then there's no problem. Alright. You know, I feel like the most important takeaway from this is I've got a fan and a glider in here. And I feel like I should make use of that. Hello! It's good to see you. You just missed me doing a shrine, but it's okay. It wasn't really anything new. I basically just built this exact contraption and then flew it to the end. Where might I want to go from here? That island looks interesting. Let's see if we can get up there. I don't think I can ascend that easily. Okay. Gotta be conservative with my battery. If memory serves, there should... Okay, so in Breath of the Wild, there was a shrine right in the middle of Zora Village. And I anticipate that there'd be something equivalent in roughly the same spot. But I'll worry about that later. I see a shrine there. Oh, I can't place any more pins. Okay, I'm going for that tower. That's what I'm going for. I want to ride this glider to that tower. I'll figure out the rest from there. Why is it pulsing? Oh. Never mind. I guess I'm just not allowed to have fun. I shouldn't say that. This game's very fun. I'm surprised I found something that the game doesn't let me do, though. Maybe I should have turned the fan back on. Maybe it's like... Maybe it can only glide for a certain amount of time. Maybe if it gets too far away from its point of origin, it disappears. Then again, the fan and the cart didn't disappear, so hard to say. Hello everybody, it's me, Link, your favorite Hylian. Yeah, that definitely I'm gonna have to experiment more with because like the gliders are super fun and I want to know everything about them, including their limits. And I fell off Zora's Domain. Great. Not quite what I was going for there. Oh, hey, a shrine. Never mind. This was a calculated maneuver. You see, when you're me, everything you do is just part of a greater success. Even if it looks like failure on the surface. The power of water. Is this gonna be a buoyancy thing? This, I think, if I, this looks like a battery, and I think I saw this on the contraption from, what was it called? From Death Mountain. And it just like gave it infinite power while it was there. Uh, oh, I see what I gotta do here. Yeah, okay, this is a mechanical energy thing. Oh, and it's just, okay, so it's filling the battery. That's cool. That's really cool. Can I make it spin more consistently? Not like that, obviously. Alright, there we go. Alright. That's so cool. You can generate electricity. And then I guess I would like plug the battery in here. Or over here. Ooh, balls. Okay, this reads like a conductivity puzzle. So I bet what I have to do is I have to get these like really close to each other, and then I have to put the battery there, and it'll make lightning arc across and open the door. There were a bunch of puzzles like this in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Let's not get near the electrified water. Oh hey, an opal. Very nice. Also in Breath of the Wild, you could do something like have an electric weapon and just attack the door and it would open. Because it doesn't care where it gets the electric charge from, it just cares that it's an electric charge. But I don't have an electric weapon on me. Yeah, there are so many ways to break shrines. It's really cool. Fill this up with juice. I love that the gimmick of this shrine is literally just like power a generator. I just think that's really cool. The fact that there's like a generator, like an actual hydroelectric generator. Yeah, it's super cool. I really really like Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom. Uh, like they're games that like give you tools to solve puzzles. They don't just have like singular solutions to every puzzle. Because like a lot of puzzle games, once you beat them the first time, there's not really a lot of value in going back and playing more because it's just like, oh, I know all the answers already. But like with this game, like there are so many ways to approach everything because there isn't necessarily an intended solution. It's a problem and an extremely versatile toolkit. I'm so sorry. Everyone has been treated now, but we've used up all the splash fruit. There are more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I am grateful that everyone's alright. Now, if only we could do something about that statue. You there, are you a traveler? I am sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is at troubled times at present due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. Such a shame, as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Please do make yourself at home here. Well, we know the answer to this one. Just gotta get a good angle, and here we go. Is that, Sidon? Oh, is that Link riding Sidon? Yeah, that's Link riding Sidon. That's a reference to the first game. Power Wash Simulator, Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, that's funny. Wesk type that's not intended right as you were doing Praetorium.
Whoa.
The sludge! I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It is very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up. I really want to know how long ago Breath of the Wild was, because I have not gotten a definitive answer.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domains in the past. That is right. Beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It is simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero, similar eyes as well. Oh, and you're also a Hylian. And a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? Ahem. Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology.
Yes.
Yes, please pardon our rudeness. I am quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. Yeah, she does look a little bit different. Her head looks like a manta ray instead of a fish. Like another fish. She's a bit different. She reminds me a bit of Muzu from the first game. I am Prince Sidon's... Oh, forgive me. I'm your best friend's fiancé. Okay, so I need to find a place to hide her body. My name is Yona. I am truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. She's got really pretty eyes. They'll look good on my mantle. I had heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? I think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you're traveling the kingdom to investigate. So, your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you don't mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I am certain that he'd be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mipha Court, located at the peak of Polymus Mountain. That's where the Lynel was in the first game.
Oh.
Lady Yona, it's time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. But yeah, Yona's eyes are what I wish my avatar's eyes looked like. I love that really like thick eyelash look. Ah, but if it pleases you, after you've met with Sidon, please perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. Exactly, time to steal them. I am determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Link. Yeah, when I get a better, more up-to-date avatar, I'll probably want eyes like that on it. Yona. A royal Zora from another domain, known for her kindness. She was Sidon's childhood friend and is now his fiancée. She began assisting the residents of Zora's domain in their efforts to combat the sludge as soon as she arrived. A match for Sidon's selfless compassion, she dedicates herself to helping the citizens of the domain. Yeah, she seems like a decent person. This is terrible. I require my wits about me in order to effectively patrol, but my gills are in turmoil because of the sludge. And yet, I am heartened by the domain statue, the turning tide, being returned to its pristine state. It is truly so necessary for it to be standing proud and shining brightly in the middle of everything. Can I wash him? No, I cannot. Yes, I did just stab a town guard and get away with it. What are you gonna do about it? Phew, this sludge is really quite stubborn. I noticed that they're using healing magic. I wonder if that's like derived from Mipha's grace? Or if it's like the same technique? I dearly hope our patients recover soon. Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last. Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with preparing, your Zora armor. Yeah, I was hoping that this would be what I got from that. The Zora armor in Breath of the Wild let you swim up waterfalls. It was really important for getting around watery areas. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient Arowana. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We have not seen ancient Arowanas around it lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Since they're used for making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that for me, and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you will know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I am certain it will prove useful to you. Please don't forget my request. Do I have an ancient Arowana? I feel like I might. Oh, could it be that you brought me one? Yes, I did. I found it in a well last stream, I think. With this, I can finish repairing your treasured Zora armor. Please wait just a short moment while I hurry to the workshop. Yeah, screw all the patients in the infirmary. I want glamour. I am so honored to reunite with this item, dear Link.
Yes.
Your armor is as good as new. There it is. Please take this along with our well wishes. I am so happy that I was able to return it to its pristine state. It is a precious piece of armor, after all. As you all know, yes, it lets me climb waterfalls. Of course, it will not help you with climbing water that's been tainted with sludge. However, with your great skill, Sir Link, I'm certain you'll find a way up that waterfall, clouded though it is.
Whoa.
Please use this well for your investigation into Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Classic Ariel. Glamour matters more than anything. I don't think that's even an Ariel thing, I think that's just a universal constant. It's definitely a lot cuter than the Flamebreaker armor though, so unless I need the Flamebreaker, I'm just gonna use the Zora now. Yeah, it looks like I've got to do something about the goop before I can, really, like, play around in here. I can get rid of that pin now. Okay, so I'm gonna use that glider again to get to the top of the mountain. I feel like that's easier than climbing a goopy waterfall. We couldn't do the couldn't do the sludge tower in Minecraft, so we're doing it here. I mean, it's not that we couldn't, it's just that we didn't have time, and my hard drive failed. I mean, I guess that does count as not being able to do it. Also, hard drive failures suck. It was a solid state drive too. Those aren't supposed to be so, like, fragile. But the power went out in my apartment and it just stopped working. It kind of really sucked. Actually, I wonder if I could get to that if I don't lose any altitude. Technology too fragile. Yeah, but again, like, solid-state drives are supposed to be pretty hardy. I don't know. Okay, speaking of, is this card on a skew or something? Or is the ground just, like, really uneven? It's probably that. It's just like what happened in the tutorial. Ooh, a shrine. It's very, very easy to glue the glider wrong on the cart. Noted. I will try to be more careful about that. Well, I did not make it as far as I'd hoped I would, but I think I got some pretty decent height, and I just have to climb this, I just have to walk over this mountain range. That's properly menacing. Also, I should probably go back into the earlier regions and try to clean up some of those pins that I put down earlier. But that's a problem for like 10 minutes from now. Infinite pins, if only. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot better today than I was on Wednesday. Oh, is that the path from the first game? Okay, yeah, it's not the path, but it's the statue with the engravings that I can't remember. Pardon me? Ooh, I've been looking for one of these. Lizalfos with a katana blade for a horn. No, my loot, give it back. Give me your face, I want to use it for a weapon. A very long sword-like horn. Very cool. And a decently powerful tail. I definitely get the impression that it's kind of not worth my time to use weapons that aren't fused to something. I guess that should have been obvious. Like, enemy horns are abundant, and fuse is free. Hello, what are you doing here? Wow, are you a fellow fishing enthusiast? Ha, no, I'm getting carried away. In any case, if you're looking to catch some fish, this is the best spot. That's all thanks to Prince Sidon. He's cleaning up the water in Mifa Court, which is up above. Oh, if it's clean, then I can just swim up. Hyrule Base, very nice. Alright, that was really easy. Oh, gotta ungoop it. Simple enough. Ihenna's Shrine. Oh, that's a really pretty moon over there. So naturally it immediately sets. Okay. I caught a glimpse of it, I'm just like, oh, that's really pretty. And then it's just like, bye. Mid-air perch. Okay, this is promising. What are these called? Hoverstones. Okay. Simple enough concept. Oh, I bet I have to hit it to turn it on. Yes, I do. Okay. Alright. Oh, and I just realized the light is like where it would go along each axis. Like, I knew that the shadows were like a thing, but I didn't realize that like the light it gives off to either side is like the other axes. That's really cool. And this is probably not long enough. Yeah, no, it's just not long enough. We can fix that very easily. Yeah, that little see-through connector thingy, really, really handy. These are fun. Simple, but fun. Okay, so this is gonna get, like, shot out. What happens? Okay, so they play nice with momentum. Okay. Nice, simple shrine. One more and I can afford 5 upgrades. Which I will definitely cash in at some point. I probably should just before I have to really commit to not doing it. They're never getting cashed in. You're probably right. Shh, keep it down. The prince requires absolute quiet to concentrate on his important work. Wait, Link? You came here to see Prince Sidon? Well, since it's you, that should be no problem at all. I'm sure Prince Sidon will be thrilled to see you. Yeah, I never really pegged him for the type to ever learn magic, but here we are. Also, I noticed that he's got like a whistle on his aglet there. Not aglet,
Is it really you?
what's that thing called? The little like neckerchief thing.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Also, yes, Prince Sidon, best boy. Ascot, thank you very much. I knew it started with an A. What did you just realize, Final Eclipse? Yes, he's Fred now. The 620 crafting set in Final Fantasy XIV is the Dr. Horrible outfit. I'm very sorry, but I don't get the reference. Like zoinks. Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing, and I was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired? I think that something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Yeah, I've never seen that. I think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. I should watch it. There are a lot of things on my list of things that I should have watched or should watch, but haven't. I think that one might be on there somewhere. And afterwards, I mysteriously awoke on a sky island. The sky? Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? It's like 45 minutes. I can probably allocate that. My apologies. I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. You see, the sludge is falling from the sky. So, you know, it kind of stood to reason that stuff up in the sky was the source of it. Yeah, Sidon's really nice. That is why I have tasked the Zora historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow to our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here, no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might not be related to the floating sky islands in the ruins? If so, perhaps should go and speak with our historian, Giotto. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Again, I really want to know how long I was knocked out for. The son of King Dorephan, an enthusiastic Zora with a zeal for justice. He selflessly protects the domain with integrity and passion. His older sister, the champion Mipha, fought Calamity Ganon 100 years ago. Link earned his complete trust when they worked together to save the domain years before. He now considers him his closest companion. Okay, so it's not like a huge amount of time. It's on the scale of years, but he wasn't necessarily asleep for years, because it's definitely been like years between the games. Just stealing indigenous life from this sacred shrine for later consumption. Yes, crab. Oh, got my fish refunded. Very nice. What's this doing? Please protect us. Wow, I was wondering who that might be, and it turns out to be none other than Link. Look, do you see how much Polymus Mountain has changed? It now enshrines a glorious statue of Mipha. She looks after the Zora from here, just like she always did. The reason we can endure this sludge is because of everyone's efforts, and also thanks to her kind protection. And also her brother doing all the hard work, but mostly the statue of Mipha. Do I know where Toto Lake is? Probably not too far away. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's not actually watery on the map. What's this? Mipha Court Security Report. Day in and day out, the sludge never stops falling. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Prince Sidon, the water flowing into the domain has been kept somewhat clean. But the mountain path to Toto Lake and to Dunma is completely covered in sludge. When you want to sneak over there, remember to bring lots of splash fruit. Words are difficult. I've only been speaking them my whole life. Well, that's not entirely true. There was like a several-year period where I basically didn't say anything. Just, you know, super self-conscious about the way I sound. Ooh, a fox. I like foxes. What is a word? It's a collection of letters that we assign a meaning to. I just had a dumb idea. Which is always the best kind of idea. Yes, I fused the bow to my sword. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, so the guy I'm looking for is in this general area. And this looks like a thing I want to investigate. It looks like a thing I'm going to have to repair. Probably by fishing rocks out of the water behind me. Maybe not. Let's see here. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Ah, Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. Okay, so I just gotta fix it. So I had the right idea. Now I can fix it, yes. I'll just run around with Ultra Hand active and see if there's anything I can grab. That's definitely an efficient use of my time. I will never understand the ways of historians. Can he not conduct the investigation more cautiously? Oh dear. I certainly hope that you did not overhear me grumbling to myself like that. It's not as it sounds, really. Giotto keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary for his research. That makes things quite difficult for me, as it is my job to guard him. That is why I give in to a moment of grumbling. Ruins. Right, you see that opening there? The cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and that revealed these ancient ruins. Prince Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation. Giotto is a historian, so this kind of thing is his speciality. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed by the ruins. Alright, so nothing new, but fun to... Oh, hold on, I think I see it over here, covered by goop. Yeah, there it is. Okay. It was a lot less effort than I thought it was. I just gotta clean it. Just slamming ancient relics together. I'm a historian, like actual archaeologist just pulling his hair out. What is this? The stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. That was directly outside the door and I somehow missed it. Oh, incredible, I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorathon. I presume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. So it's obviously a puzzle where the solution is to staple something to an arrow and shoot it somewhere. But just because it's obvious doesn't mean it's not fun. King Dorephan. And King Dorephan would most likely be in Zora's domain. Or is he, like, not here? Or not there, rather? Hold on, what has he got to say about it again? To be fair, I did skip the obvious tutorials for 2 streams before going for my glider. What does that have to do with anything? I'm not skipping tutorials, I'm exploring. Important distinction. I miss Revali's Gale. Actually, I just had a thought. In Breath of the Wild 1, most of the time you go to Zora's Domain first, because it's like the easiest, and Mipha's Grace is like the best early game champion power. I kinda wanna leave just so that I'm not following that exact same order of things. I'm yawning. I shouldn't be, I've got plenty of time left. A bunch of kids. King Dorephan Super Punch and Super Kick. Yeah, I'm so big and strong. Wahaha. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. The suggested order in Breath of the Wild was Zora's first, but in here, Purah said to do Rito. That's very true. So, same order is already different. Very good point. Ah, you got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in a secret spot, and that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorephan game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Okay, so obviously I have to, like, eavesdrop on them. Okay, so I just have to sneak up on them and they'll tell me where he's hiding. That's when I heard it. The secret, King Dorephan's secret hideout is... No. It's nothing. It's not like we were going to reveal the secret or anything. Don't worry about us, pal. I need to hydrate. Oh no, oh gosh, oh oops, I almost let it slip where King Dorephan's hiding. This is a secret no matter what. It's what the grown-ups would call a big responsibility. Yeah, it's our little secret. We gotta be careful and protect it so no one else figures it out. That's right, you hear that, mister? That means you can't ask about it either, got it? I'm clearly doing something wrong. Like, is there a place I can hide? What's this guy got to say? Shoot away. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared that they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorephan. What's more, it seems that they're recreating recent events. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. Okay, so mentally I'm on the right track, my execution just lacks. I feel like in here... Yeah, this is what I was trying to do earlier. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorephan, please. Oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster, not by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorephan is hiding, what kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorephan about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. Pristine sanctuary, so I guess it's a spot with clear water, somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I hear that there's clean water flowing somewhere between Polymus Domain and the Polymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall. There's always a secret behind the waterfall. It doesn't matter what the context is, there's always something behind the waterfall. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water. That sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine, no one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again, this time with feeling. Can't we play something else? Okay, so I might have actually come really close to going directly into the secret area when I climbed up the waterfall earlier. If I had just like not hit A, I probably would have gone right into it. That's a silly thought. I like it. The magic of waterfalls you almost always find it by accident. Nope, not what I wanted. The sentiment is appreciated. I guess not. Maybe it's like halfway up. Or it's just not here at all. I do, however, see a chest. And I want that. There it is. Topaz, very nice. Also very dangerous to Zora. I wonder why they had it there. So, the young ones are pretending to be King Dorephan for fun, but you know, whenever I bring them some fish, boom, they stop what they were doing just like that. I would really like to know what they're up to. That's right, they're playing as though they're our beloved king. All I heard was something about the sludge and you monsters. It seemed like a strange game, to be honest. I just scribbly can play like that in the throne room. That means I don't have to worry about that. That means I don't have to worry about them. They're playing in the throne room. Okay, so... if I can't figure it out, I guess I bring them a fish. Oh, hello, what's this? Or is that just a hold down? Okay. And I go behind this waterfall. I can see through this waterfall to an extent. I can get behind this waterfall, but is there anything there to be found? I don't know. Okay, maybe I just have to climb this thing. I don't think this is correct. This doesn't feel like... This doesn't feel like it's doing anything productive. And I just drowned in like a foot of water. I seem to do that a lot. Maybe it's over here? Or over here? Link is not very buoyant. You're not wrong. Nothing behind this curtain of water. Ooh, Luffy. Oh, messed that one up. Or did I? I did. Okay. Discovery. Holiness Mountain Cave. Is this what I was looking for? It might be. Probably isn't. Worth a shot. I ascend out of water. No, I cannot. Oh, it's right in here. Like, on the walls. Makes it difficult to climb? Yeah, okay. Can I, like, stand on this thing? Yeah, that's probably not the right way to go about things. I finally remembered to use Ascend, and it's just not working. Remember to use Cryonis. Wait. I feel like Cryonis, for how useful it was probably the least interesting rune in Breath of the Wild. Okay, the water in here is making life difficult. But there's definitely something up there. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that, like, I have to get in from the top, and then I'm just... Oh, hello, Luminous Stone. And a crab. That crab just sacrificed himself to me. That was just... That wasn't even me catching anything. That was just a crab offering himself up. I feel like this is gonna be a Korok. Nope, yeah, it's just a rupee. Oh, hi. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your AFK? I'm very tired. For all of my smugness, work was pretty exhausting today. That's actually part of the reason why I decided to start streaming, because essentially, if I don't like have a reason to play games and have fun, I'll just go straight to bed after working, and that's a really boring life. Like, waking up, going to work, getting home, going back to sleep. And like, I've been there, and I don't ever want to be there again. So streaming is a really nice way to not end up there. Because it's like, oh, well, I have to play video games for 2 hours every other night. How tragic. But like, turning it into an obligation helps, yeah. That, and I just really like streaming. You know, I like having a chat that I can interact with. Also, anybody watching who like knows where the actual Dorephan is probably like pulling their hair out right now. I see that I can make a raft. I also see that there's a tower over there, but I've already pinged it, so it's not a big deal. Like, it can only be in so many places. It could be here, 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 or here. What do you mean by not video games, Mesk? You're explaining it, but I'm not getting it. Sorry. It's like, I said I had to play video games. Anything but video games? I don't get it. Also, I think I might need to clean my ears out soon. Oh, gotcha. As if it was a bad thing. Anything but video games. Yeah, video games are fun. They allow me to live out the fantasy of having some amount of agency in my life. Ow. Not quite what I was going for. swear, I'm good at video games. You're gonna have to take my word on that one. But yeah, I'm feeling a really uncomfortable pressure in my ear. I think I gotta clean that out. Oh, it was literally just that easy. I thought this was a hole down to Zora's domain. It was just okay. It was just that easy the whole time. Okay. Oh yeah, he's really not looking good. Hi, Amuzu. Ah, who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. You know, Sidon's fiance looks a lot like him I mentioned earlier. I wonder if she's like actually his daughter, or similar. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Yeah, his entire thing was that he doesn't like Link because he doesn't like Hylians at all. He's racist. I thought we cured him of that in Breath of the Wild 1. Apparently not. Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? I try to put more strain into my voice, and it's just actually just straining my voice, so I'm gonna stop. Well, well, to think that such a thing would transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda.
Huh?
You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There was somebody obviously imitating Zelda at Death Mountain. I wonder if that's like going on here at the same time. And like, why are they using Zelda's form to do it? Has Zelda gotten possessed again? Or is it like something else? I'm excited to find out. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda. Also, I noticed like the purple goop all over him. It's like flickering in and out of existence inside the muck. As well, the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorephan valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with the ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. I guess it has. Ah, so you've already spoken with Giotto. You stated the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored. Indeed, I do know of it. Indeed, I do know of it. Skyward Sword, yes. There's definitely some callbacks to Skyward Sword, I think. I never did finish that game. The Mark of the King refers to a Zora King's scale, one of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. There is no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Ha ha ha! Zora Kings bear this scale on their foreheads. It sparkles in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. They were once used in ancient Zora ceremonies. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorothan. In any case, that is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. The ruler of Zorsmain for the last several centuries. When assisting Hyrule during the Calamity 100 years ago, he lost his daughter, the champion Mipha. He overcame his sorrow to help Link defeat the Calamity. He was recently injured when a figure resembling Zelda set a monster upon him. He is spending time away from the domain to recuperate. Okay, go back up there, talk to Sidon, see what he has to say. That water looks kind of murky. I wonder if I can clean it and climb up it. Ah, that is the Zora armor. It really is perfect on you. I have no doubt that it will help you in your search for Princess Zelda.
Yes.
Speaking of, have you found anything? Oh, bit of Breath of the Wild trivia if you're not familiar. The Zora armor is actually the Zora equivalent of an engagement ring, and Mipha gave it to Link. And then she died. And Sidon's her brother. So him saying that it looks good on you is, you know, kind of layered there in the implications. Speaking of, have you found anything? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, can you marry a ghost? I don't think you can, but I'm willing to find out. Well, for now, I fear all we can do now is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster in that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. Sword. We now know that the Mark of the King written up on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the sky fish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the sky fish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I am certain that if we locate the land of the sky fish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. If we go by Wind Waker lore, Skyfish is Rito. Because in the Wind Waker timeline, the Rito are actually evolved from the Zora. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Find a clue about the watery bridge connecting the Zora to the sky. I mean, this is kind of probably it. It looks pretty prominent, and hello, what's this? Hot air balloon? Do I set this on fire? Okay, I want to put like something burning in there. I don't have anything that can chop down a tree. That's awkward. I think I'm carrying wood though. Yeah, I don't have anything that can chop. That did not go the way I hoped it would. Ooh, a shrine. I love this game. I love that that actually worked. It is so cool that this actually works. It's not the fastest, but it's really cool. And this does look like a fish, so this is probably where I want it to be. And then I shoot a bow tipped with the Zora King's scale at something. The fact that that worked, though, the fact that I could just build a hot air balloon. Okay, what do I shoot a scale at? So like, I'd probably stand here. Some kind of cube in the sky over there. What did the hint say again? A droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. Stand upon the line of the skyfish, behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet waits for you. Okay, so I guess one of the rocks around here is going to be droplet shaped. Oh, there it is. There it is. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. You shall reveal the most wondrous thing. I like puzzles that make me actually read. And shoot. That's really cool. Sidon will want to hear about this. Sidon can hear about it after I shove my face in it. I mean, I guess he is kind of on the way. Okay, fine. Lady Yana, it is far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there's something I need to speak with you about. I have been thinking for quite some time. Oh, hello there, Link.
Huh?
What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out?
Huh?
You solved the ancient stone slate's riddle and a pillar of light appeared? If the words upon the stone slate are correct, a path to the sky may open up if we investigate that location.
Oh.
Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see, my dear Sidon. I think that you should go with Link to investigate that pillar of light. As I was just about to say, for a long time I have been concerned that you were holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But, my love, if you and Link join your powers, I am certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. That is undoubtedly true. However, whatever is troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? It is simply that... Huh? That's like a goofy lifelike. Ambusher of Mifa Court, sludge-like. That monster is covered in sludge. Could it be the foul beast that harmed Father? Sidon, we can take care of the water at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You're right, as ever. It is up to you, milady. Link, please, I must ask that you fight at my side once more. The beast is protecting its body with sludge, so can I pick him up like I did Yunobo and shoot him and he's like covered with water, the way the Yunobo was covered with fire? It is a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. When an opportunity presents itself, call out to me. I shall use my power to envelop you in water, thusly shielding you from our foe. At that point, you may shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Okay, that's cool.
We need to get up close and personal. Be careful.
Nice. I like that it's not just a reskin of Yunobo's power. Baby Goopy Boy. Yes, that is an accurate summary. I'm gonna hit it with something a bit bigger. Also, I like how Sidon's helping. He feels like a much more active participant in this game. Okay, so the size of the weapon changes the size and the distance traveled of the projectile. And I'm dead. I should really upgrade my health, huh? Can I skip this cutscene?
Yes.
I only have like 5 upgrades worth. Yeah, it's not that many. It probably wouldn't make a difference. Alright, I'll try this fight one more time, and then I think that'll be the end of the stream, because I'm currently at an hour and 56 and a half minutes. Can I save the game? No, I can't.
Up close and personal with it. Be careful.
The sludge definitely makes it harder to dodge.
Go for it.
No, no, no. Okay, yeah, I just didn't get that shot off at all. That makes life a little difficult. Wait, is this one also vulnerable to fire? Doesn't look like it. I really need to go out and just like deliberately make some good weapons after this. Because I've kind of been scraping the bottom of the barrel this whole stream, I feel like. Alright, there we go. Nice success to end the stream on. I did put a bow on my sword. Yes, I did. You did it, Link. Take that, foul beast of the sludge. Is everyone alright? We are unharmed. Thank goodness. Lady Yona, if something had happened to you, in any case, it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be our opportunity to learn the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts.
Yes.
Leave this place to us, dear Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course, it would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in this dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We shall not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But, Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate that you worry for my safety. It speaks to the kindness in your heart. But you are the Prince of the Zora. One day, you will lead the people of your beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. Get over your dead sister. But
Come now.
Enough is enough. You are not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self, like I always do.
Yes, yes.
It is all right, I swear it. I am not going anywhere. I see, and there it is, clear as day. I was giving into my fear of once more losing someone I love. You are right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear. I will not forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Off we go, Link, to the Pillar of Light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. It seems Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I am so glad. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister, Mitha. My poor, tormented Sidon. And to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well.
Whoa.
Yet he has overcome this trial and placed his faith in me. At last, the Sidon I know and love has come back to me. Link, please take good care of my dear Sidon. He is the sun in my sky. Okay, fine. He clearly likes you, you clearly like him. I'll let you two be together. Royal Claymore. A large sword, now decayed, issued to the royal family's guard, tuned for skilled users and yields a powerful flurry rush during a perfect dodge. But you're a fish. Fish shrivel in, son. That's mean. It's kind of sad that all the good weapons, or not even all the good weapons, just all the weapons from the first game are just corroded like this. I kind of miss them, you know? I wonder if there's a way to, like, restore them. Well, in any case, that's a question for another stream. I hope everybody enjoyed spending the time with me tonight. Next stream is going to be on Sunday, starting an hour earlier than it usually does. Thank you all for joining me very much. Remember when I was going to help you, Novo? Thank you all for joining me very much. I hope you all will join me in my next stream. If you've enjoyed the stream and you're not following already, please consider it. I'll help you, Novo, at some point, I promise. Thanks, everybody. Bye. See, the thing is, Zidon's way